Joel and Suzonne Williams. We have Nobody Customs, and we are at LST. We brought the 64 Chrysler. It's pretty stock. We've lowered it. Of course, has your wheels on it, 20-inch Ambassadors. And we've done the interior. The other one is a 56 Packard. Done air ride. We did a small block Chevrolet and a 700 in it. It was an original car, and we pretty much left it all original, other than, of course, chassis and drivetrain and wheels. Well, we've been in business, 12 years, I guess, as Nobody Customs. She came up with a name, actually, Nobody. People were coming to us all the time, coming to me wanting stuff done, and they would say nobody will do this or nobody will do this build. And so one day she said, "You're nobody," and I said, "Appreciate that." She explained, she said, "No, because everybody says that nobody will build it, but you build it." So that's where the Nobody name comes from. We're in Keithville, Louisiana, and we do a little of everything. You know, we've got a paint and body shop, we have a fabrication shop, interior shop. We're a one-stop shop. The Rolls Royce was definitely a big step for us to get our name out there. It was a 61 Rolls Royce. We did a Art Morrison chassis, right-hand steer, custom car, did very well on the show circuit, had your wheels on it. They worked awesome with it. It was a really good build for us. It really got us kind of on the map, you know. We like the different builds. We have kind of a saying, dare to be different, but we also do normal builds, the Camaros, the Mustang, the C10s. We like all that stuff as well. Chris and Louisiana Classics, they've been great. They're local. I guess the first time we really got hooked up, Chris brought the infamous Rose out to us. He wanted to do some work on carburetors, so we did that. We kind of got to know each other. We started doing shows, the trunk or treat that he does every year. He's really done really well with that. And then we did work on Rose. We did an air ride on it. We painted the roof. Over the years, become really close friends.
We love them.
Yeah, the Louisiana Classics Crew has been awesome. Clay, who's here with us today, he's helped out on both these cars a bunch. Chris, some other guys in the shop, man, everybody helps out on the cars too. It's not a one-person thing by no means. You know, we got Gabe with interior.
And Roger.
Yeah, got a talented crew.
We met in the Army. We only knew each other 6 months, and we got married, and now it's 36 years.
Our son went in the Air Force. I always joke, I say that we told our son that he had his choice of these nationally known colleges. That was Army, Air Force, Navy, or Marines. He had other choices, but he did go in the Air Force. The 64 Chrysler 300 is pretty much a stone stock survivor. It's got 64,000 miles on it. It's a 383, has push button shift, which is pretty cool. We left the car just really how it was. We sat and cleared it. We fixed a few spots in the paint. We had the interior. Gabe, our guy, did all the interior on it. It's just a driver, you know, we're not gonna win any shows, but it's just, we get them out and we have fun. When we lowered it then, we did the wheels. That's what's cool. You guys have so many different offsets and things to work with. It worked out really good for us. The Chrysler is crazy, man. You can tuck a big tire under it and it's all really nothing crazy on the suspension. It's kind of a balling on a budget thing, you know, that's what we're doing. The Packard, a little bit different. It's still the original chassis, but it had a torsion bar set up front and rear, which Packard was kind of famous for. We cut that out. We built control arms for the front to put all the Ride Tech suspension on it. And then on the back, we built a subframe that went underneath the control arms, boxed them in, custom built all of that to get all the air ride to work. Once again, it was a low mile original car. It's all original. It's got like 66,000 original miles on it. It came out of a Packard collection. We're actually working on those other Packards for that owner to sell them. We picked this one up out of the collection just for something to build. We kept it simple. We did a small block Chevrolet with a 700, 2 4s on it just so it looks a little bit different. Cleaned up the engine compartment, did tilt column, did Willwood disc brakes in the front. We kind of wanted that old school look to it. So that's what we did. The hubcaps on it as well. Roof Forge, good friend of ours. They lasered all of the valve covers and the air cleaner with Packard and Patrician. They did the hubcaps with the factory Packard logo, painted it. They did the Packard in the steering wheel. We did a tilt column out of a Chevy van actually, and a 59 Impala wheel, but made it look like Packard. We started on this car right before Christmas, like the 16th or something of December. Then we took a break over the holidays. January 21st, we did the suspension. We did all the fab work on the suspension, so that was just a month ago. We were doing our regular work days at the shop, working on all the customer stuff. Early mornings, late nights, and weekends, we did this. In about a month's time, we've only driven probably 20 miles on it. Our crew is amazing. I mean, how we have assembled the crew that we have, there's no answer for it. We're just really fortunate. You know, we have a good crew and good customers. That's what it takes. The other thing is good suppliers such as yourself and everybody else works with us. We're very fortunate. Check us out at nobodycustoms.com. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok. Check us out on social media.